Good afternoon. This is Christian Whitmore here from James Braden Ford, and in behind me here I have our new 2021 Mach-E, one of Ford's first fully electric vehicles, and really it's a big deal for us because it's the first time we've produced an electric vehicle that doesn't share badging or a nameplate with any of our other models. So in the past we did have a electrified Focus, but the Mach-E is a vehicle all of its own. It does wear the Mustang badge, and today I just want to do a walk around of it, show you kind of through the vehicle so you have an idea of what the interior, exterior is like. And I did have one person comment on one of my other videos asking to see the headlights. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, and just make sure to like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and comment below if you want to see more. Thanks a lot, and we'll start the walk. Okay, so here we have it, 2021 Mach-E. So these are fresh into the dealerships. This is our second one ever. The first one was pretty much already pre-sold. And one of the first things I want to speak about is the headlights, because I did have a question about them. So I've taken them off of auto here, and it's really hard to see in the pictures, but at least you can get an idea of the way the LED lights work in here. So you can see there's the LED running lights as well as the projector beam LED headlights there. So they certainly give the front end of this vehicle very unique, very aggressive look. Obviously no grille in this car at all, because of the fact, well, it's electric and it doesn't need that airflow. I'm just actually going to open the door here to show you what we call the frunk. So yeah, because there's no engine in this guy, there is actually a front trunk. So this is one of the first times any Ford vehicle has had something like this, and there you have it. There's your frunk. So a little bit of storage space in there. They've done this kind of cool cup holders and this kind of cool piece to help store different items and stuff in here. So yeah, I don't know what exactly you put in there, but certainly lots of extra space there. And even if some child was to be stuck in there, they can release themselves out of the frunk. So yeah, kind of cool there. You've got the Mustang badge up here again. You'll see this throughout the whole entire vehicle. Okay, and to keep walking around the vehicle, we can see here all the lines on this vehicle are really, really nice. You've got the aggressive black wheel weld molding here, and then it continues on throughout on the kick plates here on the bottom. And so just walking around to the back of the vehicle here, we can see there is the rear LED tail lights as well. Again, they don't show up great in videos, but at least that gives you an idea of what they're going to look like. Power liftgate in the back, so we'll see that guy open up for us now. We can see here plenty of storage space in the back. Obviously this guy does have batteries in it, so we do lose a little bit of space because of those, but certainly lots of space back here. No spare tire, but you do get an inflation kit in here, so that's a fairly common trend that we're seeing. And then this would be your charging cord right here that comes with the vehicle. So yeah, lots of space, and obviously the back seats are 60-40 split, so they will fold down flat for you if you do need extra space. And then, as I said, full power lift gate, so you just hit a push of a button and that'll close right up for you, just like so. So hoping you'll be able to see this here, but we do have the window sticker. So total price on this guy, 71,000 Canadian. Okay, so keep in mind, I am at a Canadian dealer right now, so that is Canadian pricing. We've had a lot of questions about pricing on other vehicles, so yeah, it is Canadian pricing, not American. And then as far as other options go, we might be able to see that here. It's not really focusing for me, my apologies. And then as far as opening the doors, you actually, on both front and back doors, you have this really cool button, so you just push that button and it opens that right up there, and we can see inside the rear seat. We have all sorts of nice white stitching throughout the seats here. You can see that pattern there, and then it continues up on the seat backs. Lots of rear legroom as well, so plenty of space. And again, white stitching throughout on the armrests of the doors, and this really nice speaker cover on the Bang & Olufsen stereo here. You can see it over on the other side here as well. And as we look up too, there is the massive panoramic moonroof in this. So almost the whole roof in this guy is glass. So really unique there, lets in a lot of light. Really makes the inside of the vehicle super nice. And then if I come over here again, we'll show you, this is how you actually open the door. So you push that little button, and that allows us to open the door and hop inside. So this whole time I've been shooting this video, the car has actually been running. So obviously you can't hear it because it is electric. We do have full memory seats in this, so you can see there's your memory seat buttons. And there's that nice Bang & Olufsen stereo cover again. Really like the interior on this car and the way they've done this. So to just start off here right away, we can see here, this is your instrument cluster. So fairly advanced instrument cluster here, definitely different than what we're used to. It only has a digital speedometer, and then below right here, that is your charge, okay? So that's how much range you have. So currently 220 kilometers. Keep in mind, it is like -10 here in Canada right now. And I know the range in these is based on how cold it is outside. So when I actually put this from park to neutral to drive, which I can do right now, I think it was earlier giving me a warning when I go into park, outside air temperature low, plug-in vehicle. So it knows that it's cold out, so it's reducing the range a little bit to compensate for that. Another couple of things here as well that I really like, you'll see right here, this is all your cruise control buttons. So it does have adaptive cruise along with lane centering, or lane keep assist. So that's these two buttons here. So this is your adaptive cruise, so your follow distance. And then this guy looks a little bit different than in the other vehicles, but this is actually going to set your lane keep. So the one that's going to vibrate the steering wheel, pull you back into the center. So if you watch here, I'll push that button, and then we watch on this screen, lane keeping system on, okay? As soon as I hit this button here, which is the cruise control system on, we can see our distance comes up there. So if I hit that distance button, it takes away and adds those. Obviously we're not in drive right now, so the cruise control system isn't going to work perfectly. But it is a really nice instrument cluster screen, actually. Very simple, again, in comparison to what we're used to in a lot of other vehicles. But simple is sometimes better, right? So this, yeah, this looks really good like this. And certainly a pretty cool way of setting this up. So the other big thing on this is actually the big touchscreen in this car. So obviously it's an absolutely massive touchscreen. I just wanted to move the car here quickly because of the light. I'm hoping this works a little bit better for us now. So this touchscreen is absolutely huge. It's actually almost hard for me to film here from the driver's seat because it's so big. But I'll do my best to kind of go through it quickly with you. It's way different than anything else in our other Ford vehicles. It is, even for me, it took me about 10 minutes to sit down and kind of learn where the buttons and stuff are to do this video. So you've got heated seats on both sides right down there at the bottom. You've got your fan speed as well as your heated steering wheel button. If you hit the fan speed, it shows like this, and you can turn it up, turn it down. And then all of your temperatures are on each side like this. So it is full dual climate control, but there is very little physical buttons in this car. Pretty much everything is done through this massive touchscreen, which does work really well. It uses real glass just like in your cell phone. So again, it's really nice to touch, very quick. And currently we're on the actual map screen, so you can see how big your navigation would actually be. If you click this where to button here, so you can find Ford dealerships, charging stations, all that kind of information. Obviously charging stations is going to be an important one, especially when you're first getting used to the vehicle. Being able to charge it, finding where those stations are is always it's always a very important thing to consider. You actually get to all the other screens. So if you're used to a Ford vehicle, you normally at the bottom here would have navigation, phone, all that kind of stuff. So in this one, you actually hit this button right up here with the dots. And it opens up, you can see navigation, phone, radio, tire pressure. One of my favorite things, you can hit this trip buttons. So all your trip information now is in the screen rather than in the instrument cluster screen. And so basically we can see here, like, how's my driving, acceleration, deceleration, speed, all of that is built right into here. And this is the current trip. So the trip I'm doing with the video shooting right now. So if I go to trip 1, which is probably someone actually driving this vehicle, we can see it changes a little bit. Don't pay attention a lot to the numbers on Apple CarPlay. So just all sorts of different stuff that you're going to need to access a little bit quicker. So this is kind of like the fast access to those different areas. So obviously, you know, we go over to Sirius here. We're on the highway right now. You can see here's all your presets. So I looked at this and went, oh geez, only 5 presets. Where did the rest of them go? Because normally we have a lot more than that. Well, if you pull up on this guy just like so, you can see all the rest of your presets come up right there. So now we have lots more, and it looks like, again, you can have both your FM, AM, and Sirius all in the same presets. So you're never going to have to switch screens, making life really easy there. Going up here, so this is the car, so this is really cool. It actually gives you information on the vehicle itself. Okay, so we've got different drive modes, so your engage, whisper, and then unbridled. So again, those are going to each make the car behave differently. You have this information button, so you can see here it's an exhilarating drive, machine and road align as one. So it's just telling you about what that drive mode is going to do for you. You've got your different cameras, so we can see there's your 360 view and your forward camera. I can change these around as well. So this is just showing me all the different what's around me basically, based on the parking sensors. And then you can see there is my split view of the forward camera. As soon as I put it into reverse, there's going to be a reversing camera that comes up onto there as well. And then you've also got your parking. So this is going to be your active park assist, so parallel park, perpendicular park. You've got your different driver assistance stuff in here. So auto hold, traction control, and then you've got settings as well for it in here. So that's going to be like all your different sound settings, that kind of stuff. There's all your driver assist features. Okay, so your speed limit assist, lane keeping system, pre-collision assist, blind spot information, it's all on here. Everything that you're used to finding as far as safety features go in a Ford vehicle, this guy's got it all. And then obviously even more. We also have these, again, different charge stuff, so it shows us the information as far as how much battery is actually left in it. You can check scheduled charges, departure, comfort. It's incredible how much information is actually available to you in this screen. They've really done a good job. And then again, you've got your owner's manual built right into the screen, Bluetooth audio, radio, phone, Apple Android CarPlay, which is all wireless now. And then this is actually your volume right here. And this is actually to shut your radio off. So kind of cool that they've done it that way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys would like to see more information on the screen. If you'd like to see a full tutorial video of it, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. I'm gonna just hop out of the vehicle here and show you through the front again once more. So just to show you through the interior of it, I'm actually just gonna come around to the other side because there's not gonna be any sun there. So again, just to go through the styling of the vehicle, overall the whole vehicle is really, really well put together here. Really nice lines on it. And coming around to the passenger side. Okay, so there we go. That is the interior look. So we can see again, there's that really nice Bang & Olufsen covering on the stereo. You've got this really nice kind of almost carbon fiber look here. Everything's all soft touch or leather. This is all leather in here. Soft touch plastics and stuff. Obviously, all the seats are powered, and you've got your shifter here. Emergency brake, and then your parking button, so to do your parallel perpendicular park. You've then got this armrest right here, so the armrest actually folds up, and then you've got another storage compartment right here. That guy opens up, and we can see right in there lots of room to hide some stuff in there. And that guy just closes right up, and then you've got your armrest that goes back down. And then we've also got right here your USB and your lightning charger port, along with your wireless charging pad. And then down here you've got another little storage compartment. So again, great job on designing the car to be able to essentially hide all that extra stuff that you keep in it so that your passengers won't have to see it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this walk around. I hope it was nice and informative for you. And if you have any questions or anything, just comment in the comment section, and remember to like and subscribe.